My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Center Hill Road, Acre, Mississippi, 38841. I am under attack. People are driving worms through me and my family from a remote location. I can also hear their voices. They're very hostile, demeaning. They harass me and threaten me constantly, and they are premeditating my death, our deaths. This is what it appears to be. It appears that there is more space in the universe than humans can see. There are 11 dimensions. Humans have biology in these extra dimensions. I guess all life does. When we die, we utilize this extra dimensional biology to have an afterlife. Scientology is the practice of utilizing this biology before you die. So they remove this biology from themselves and utilize technology and techniques to turn it into a vehicle, an extra dimensional vehicle. A large percentage of the people practicing Scientology have become criminal. They do things like home invasion, stalking, paparazzi, biological weapons, weapons of mass destruction, assault with a deadly weapon, harassment, terrorism, destruction of private property, intellectual property theft, kidnapping, human trafficking, biological theft, identity fraud, to name a bunch of others. This technology that they use allows them to do several different things. First, it allows them to access the upper dimensions. It also allows us to assimilate ourselves into a hive mind. So they install this technology in our brains and our central nervous system, and it links us to a computer. And they create a digital world where everybody can communicate with each other. So this technology links us into a hive mind. We communicate with each other. They also they do sexual relations with each other. This technology is very complex, very intricate. They can isolate individual neurons and put sensors on them or stimulate them. We can sense each other's thoughts. We can see each other's visual processes in our brain. We can experience each other's emotions. So they can even have sex with each other. I've been raped countless times and assaulted in my genitals. They torture people. This technology also allows them to create surrogates. They can drive other organisms. They can drive humans, animals, insects, worms. They can do this in all dimensions. This technology also artificially stimulates neural tissue. So they can control people's emotions, their thought patterns, their outlook on ideas. and it elevates their neurochemical levels, their neurochemistry. These people are conditioned to practice Scientology and surrogate making and body mods. So all they do for a living is remove body parts from people and install technology inside of it. They literally pull organs and body parts off of people for a living. They're conditioned to do this. Either they're helping someone practice Scientology or they are creating a surrogate. Now, they're surrogates. They can either remove your entire biology and make a surrogate out of it, or they can utilize body parts from multiple species. They like to use lizards, bugs, and worms mostly. I have to make these videos to change their behavior. I've been assaulted today a few times, harassed. They're doing it. I have severe brain damage and nervous system damage and organ damage. I'm sick. They're using some kind of technology or ability to cover up my damage to help me function. But I'm still sick and I have dysfunction. So these people's psychological condition, they're conditioned to body snatch, create surrogates, and practice Scientology. Literally the act of removing body parts from people. They also experiment on people and other organisms. They're conditioned to do this. They do this as employment for a job. And they are also artificially stimulating brain tissue and elevating neurochemistry. It's causing psychological issues in these people. Plus, they committed crimes. They committed horrendous crimes, and a lot of them. They're big and we're little. So they have developed psychological issues. They are psychotic, delusional, irritable, angry, jealous, petty, greedy, machoistic, so on. They have kidnapped me and put me into a hive. I've been assimilated into this hive for the last 13 years. The voices come and go, but the world still communicates with me. It became apparent right off the bat these people were invading my privacy. The gear came and went, and they installed more as time went on, different types of technology. They have kept me stressed out and sick. And anytime I achieve a goal or do something, try to get away from this place, they cause chaos. They cause accidents to happen. So many different institutions are practicing Scientology, both on themselves and on the public, people that are unaware. in an attempt to invade their privacies and to control their behavior. So these companies include radio companies, media companies, marketing companies, internet companies, social media, tech companies, big businesses, politicians, government agencies like the CIA, the FBI, the military. Media companies and marketing companies and social media companies. They are practicing Scientology on people in an attempt to invade their privacy. They're removing body parts and installing technology inside of people, inside of the public, in an attempt to invade their privacy, read their thoughts, to try to get a better understanding of what people are consuming, purchasing, and things that they might like to purchase, and then try to stimulate thought patterns that pertain to consumerism. They try to control people, try to get them to purchase more goods and services. The government is using this technology as a sort of surveillance, and they mind control some people. The military is using this. The government uses it for communication. The military uses it for surrogate making and communication mostly. So body farms exist in the U.S. They steal biologies from people, extra dimensional biologies, for surrogate making purposes. And the more famous you are, or the more attractive you are, or the more authority you have, the higher price you fetch on these body markets, body auctions, whatever they are. And they are trying to sell heaven to people. They have cleaved our universe, or they have at least cleaved the Earth, and they force people to pay money to access. That's something I just learned. They're threatening me and my family again. We are still connected to our biologies, even if they're removed from us. We still have to experience everything that our other biology goes through. You remove our extra dimensions and put it in outer space. Say you drink a glass of water. Water actually flows through your extra dimensions, no matter how far away it is from you. It's like the space time around us is entangled or something with the upper dimension. They're threatening me. These people that are attacking me, they're using everybody's hive mind information to create some kind of movie. To them, it's a movie. They like to modify evidence, create scenarios, or modify the environment in a way in which supports their narrative. So they're trying to say I'm a bad person, validates their torture, mutilation, rape, biological theft, and murder, home invasion. I'm an author. I write literature for fun in my spare time. I wrote Crazy Bird Comics. I wrote the Environmental Creation Agency. I wrote Divine Currency, Buffalo Dollars. These people are trying to create some martyrdom narrative, which they're gonna kill me in a some kind of Jesus-like story, and then steal my intellectual property and save the planet.